Well, welcome back to the Weathershed. I'm your chief prognosticator, weather interpreter, veteran storm chaser, and lifelong Iowan Clarence Smith. This is a special holiday edition of the Weathershed, covering our Thanksgiving weather and beyond into early next week. I wish I had the budget for one of those black pilgrim hats with the buckle, be real festive, but we're going to settle for the stocking hat because it is pretty chilly out there right now. But across the nation, the weather's looking pretty good for travel, the exception being New England. Down into New York and Pennsylvania, you have a developing winter storm that's going to happen over here the next couple days. New York's going to be rainy for the parade tomorrow. And Colorado mountains, you have a winter storm warning on the eastern slope, just a winter weather advisory, but I probably would expect some delays there in the very heavily traveled Denver airport. And if you just happen to be flying in or out of around Albuquerque, then you may have some high winds to deal with landing and taking off with those planes. But here in Iowa, weather is going to be just about perfect, except for the temperatures. They're going to be chilly. As you get up tomorrow, 6 a.m., these are going to be our forecast temperatures, generally in the teens across the entire state, coldest up in northwest, north central Iowa there. And throughout the day, we'll moderate a little bit to below freezing in the northern half of the state and in the mid-30s for the southern half. Overall, not terrible. Maybe a little cold if you have a afternoon family football game on the books this year. And then looking ahead overnight, Thursday into Friday, Black Friday, our temperatures are going to get even colder. Single digits up in northwest Iowa, teens, basically the eastern, southeastern two-thirds of the state. Des Moines looking at 16, Decorah 11, and Omaha back there 17. But we'll also have a little bit of wind to contend with if you're going to be out waiting in line. I don't know how many people do that anymore. I've gotten in the habit of going to Baumgar's on Black Friday. They have generally some nice store-wide pricing, not sponsored, not promoting in any way, but that's what I do. So I'll be standing in some fairly cold temperatures, wind chill 7 degrees in Des Moines, colder further north, sub-zero wind chills, the real feel temperature out there. It's a little early for this kind of weather, but we do have this cold pattern settling in for a few days. This is the European model temperature anomaly, so the blues being below, the warm colors being above average, and as you can see, it's not until middle of next week that we start to moderate back to normal. And in fact, we're probably looking at Wednesday for a return to at or above normal temperatures. European model painting us at a whopping 10 degrees above normal here in Des Moines. So just wanted to give a quick update on your Thanksgiving weather. I know I haven't been on the channel much. We just have had a very quiet fall, which is a good thing. But we will be transitioning here into winter weather, and without a doubt, before long, we'll be talking winter storms and blizzards and all that, depending on your perspective, terrible or wonderful weather events. So make sure to subscribe, and I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment, give me some feedback, tell me where you're watching from, and above all, I hope you have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving.